side.
Thank you very much.
On behalf of the Whakaari Golf Tournament, we'd like to present you with $40,000. The younger generation don't even know what it is.
Mark Inman is the brother of Whakaari tour guide Hayden Marshall Inman, who died in the 2019 eruption. This week he was joined by two surviving tour guides, Kelsey Waghorn and Jake Milbank, to hand over $40,000 raised for the National Burn Service from the Hayden Marshall Inman Memorial Golf Tournament.
It's a tournament where the community can get together, reflect and reconnect again and celebrate and remember not only those that are passed but those that are survived and the community who helped in a tragic event.
While the annual golf tournament helps the community heal, the surviving tour guides are also on the mend.
Physically really well. I think I'm waiting on one more surgery and then hopefully that's it. But I think I've said that for the last 3 surgeries, so we'll see. That's pretty cool. It's pretty humbling, and to be able to especially give it to the people who kept us alive and, you know, were there when we cried and screamed in pain and left crying because we were upset and stuff like that. It's nice to be able to give back, because I know that we semi-traumatised them, probably full-on traumatised them.
Everybody will be asking for stories of how you are and what you've been up to, so I've got to take all the stories back.
We catch up with them a couple of times a year, and it's always nice to just to reconnect and share a few stories and just see each other. You know, it's I guess for us it's another little connection back to Whakaari and those that passed away.
And how are you doing?
Yeah, we're good. I mean, you got, like I said, you always got to look at the glass half full, and this is, I guess, a little coping mechanism that we've got in place to help keep moving forward and remembering your brother and those that were lost. Tipene was another one, you know, another Kiwi guide that was out there. So it is about moving on and moving forward, and not so much trying to create closure, but it's I guess not forgetting who they were and the people out there.
For Mark, the golf tournament takes the trauma of that day in 2019 and turns it into a positive.
You can dwell on the past, and you can mourn for people, and you can feel sorry for others. But I guess what we've tried to create is a positive vibe in the community where once a year we come together, and it's a memorial where everybody remembers and celebrates those that are still around, remembers the ones that we've lost, but it's also in a fun way. If we can raise funds while we're doing it, hopefully we can benefit those moving forward, you know, and if we can raise a little bit of money and give it to different organisations that were directly involved in the Whakaari incident, then hopefully we can help them moving forward as well.
Funds raised go towards the work of the National Burn Service, who are also in regular contact with the survivors from Whakaari.
To receive a cheque for $40,000 is really very exciting and will make a huge difference to the 4 regional burn units in New Zealand. When we talked to Jake and Kelsey and Mark and the organisers of the tournament, we asked them how they'd like us to spend the money. And one of the things they talked about was the importance to them about retaining and developing the staff in all 4 of the burn units.
We've both been back out there, haven't landed.
Jake was there, what, a couple of nights ago? Not on the island, but
yeah.
What do you do? Just like kind of go around?
Yeah.
Right, it's great fishing out there.
In the bay, yeah. Good shelter out in the middle of nowhere.
Out there.
It's pretty special and humbling to have a community get behind you in such a way that you can raise 40,000 when your target was really only 25, you know. So it just goes to show that in a small community it's still hurting, and they still need events like this to move forward.
Gavin Ogden, Local Focus.